Okay, the time is 6:09. It's Monday, August 9th, and we're going to go ahead and get started on our facilities and transportation meeting. Let's everybody introduce themselves that's here.
Lisa.
Kevin Strobel.
Kristen Thompson.
Okay, and Steve is on vacation, much needed. Is that correct?
Yes, Steve's on vacation.
Good for him. Everybody needs a vacation. So why don't we go ahead and jump right in, Rob, and then we'll talk about the roof RFP.
Okay, first one I'd like to talk about, let me give you a quick update on summer cleaning here in the district to give you an idea where we're at. Overall in the district, I'd say we're about 85% complete. We are on schedule with all of our buildings right now, except for the intermediate center. We're a little bit behind there. It had to do with additional summer academic connection programming that we've never had before, in person anyway. And so obviously they weren't doing the type of deep cleaning there that they have to do before the start of school. But they should be done and ready to go before the start of school.
Okay. Summer cleaning?
What's that?
Summer cleaning.
Summer cleaning, yeah.
I just remembered I'm going to have to give a report on this later, so I better take notes.
The second item we have on the agenda has to do with the roofing request that we have at the Intermediate Center, and this was obviously talked about before previously. The RFP process has been complete. We have the three bids. One came in at $173,548. One at $240,781, one at $314,392. We are recommending the cheapest of those options from a school district perspective. This group's also able to start if you look by 8/16 if the board approves this tonight. The advantages of that, according to Mr. Wickerstaff, is they should be able to get the work done quickly and before winter, so it doesn't cause additional problems. And that's really his biggest thing. He talked about, and some of this is above my area of expertise, but he's talking about like the fish hanging of seams on the roof, the ponding issues, and some of the inlets aren't functioning due to the roof ponding. There's some leaks that are active in the building, and we certainly don't want any mold or anything else. We want to get this solved as soon as we can.
Which building is it?
Really the urgency there.
What building is it?
The Intermediate Center.
Intermediate Center.
And I'll hand you the big tabulation sheet if you want to get us.
So this is something we're going to try and bring to the meeting tonight for a vote.
Yes.
Yeah, if we could bring that forward in the special voting meeting under an agenda edit so that we can move forward with having instead let the other hearings start. It used to be something I think we had on previous agendas when we were in the process of getting the RFPs and talked about what we're looking at. A 15-year warranty.
Yeah, I'm good. At one point, we have to trust Steve to do his job. It'd be nice to get a little bit of the details with it.
I can give you that also.
Oh, okay. I mean, anybody? Is it
Anything new on the wall,
Pardon?
on the brick wall that's crumbling?
I didn't hear anything about that. Yeah, that's a good question. Do we have any information on the brick wall that was crumbling?
So we don't have any.
They're still looking at it. And I thought an engineer was looking at it.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, it was. Really got to be
So it's not falling over, then it's not going to hurt anybody. So I thought that was the case.
one side of it was
Like-
breaking up, and we had to remove some of those pieces.
Just
Put
pieces
some
of
yellow tape around it.
Okay.
That's significant structural.
I won't have any questions, so I read it, but I'm fine with, I'm sure he's vetted the whole entire process out. I'm good with moving forward and trying to get it to the voting committee tonight because I would like to see it get done before winter as well.
Right.
And with a roof issue, I think the sooner the better typically, because there's other damage that can occur as a result of it.
And what was the spread between the bids?
173.5, and they can start August 16th.
Okay.
240 and 314. So,
And no guarantee on the start date on those two?
I don't know about the other two on start dates. I mean, I'd have a hard time going for 240 when I got a bid sitting in front of me at 170. So,
And the lower bid is?
pardon?
The lower bid is what company?
Ganter Roofing versus Jalton and Hauk.
And they're out of?
Don't know
Where
yet.
where they are?
I don't have that information from, I
That's okay.
can get it for you.
No, that's fine.
I'll tell you.
Quakertown.
They're in Quakertown?
Ganter's Quakertown.
And who is Simon Roofing and Sheet Metal?
Ganter's only got 1-star review, so let's skip that.
Simon Roofing. This says Ganter Roofing, but this says Simon.
Oh, Jack.
Hmm?
I don't understand my. This is from Simon too.
Yeah. Rob, a lot of this is from Simon Roofing. The bid, but on the sheet here says Ganter.
Yeah, and I do need to apologize for that. I gave you the wrong stuff there. I picked that wrong stuff up.
Okay, the Ganter really is Simon then?
What's that?
The Ganter is really Simon?
The top one is the one Steve won, Mr. Biggerstaff.
It says it's the top one, but I think the contractor's written in there wrong. Or is that the GC? There's no general contractor for this. It's just a roofing company, right?
I'm sorry.
There's no general contractor for this. There's just a roofing company, right?
That's my understanding.
Yeah. This bid for 173 says Simon. This bid for 173 says Ganter. And the book that was sent in
It's from Simon.
it also says Simon.
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to ask for clarification then.
I mean, this is pretty detailed.
Yeah.
Is that something we can ask Steve to, I know he's probably away.
Mr. Biggerstaff we'll get the exact name of that for you. I'll text him.
I can tell you based on the information that we have in the booklet, there's a lot here like of good information. Like you can see all the roof pooling, you can see some of that stuff.
I would feel okay if we could get a clarification on the
Who it is.
main contractor name.
Yes.
Before
Maybe Ganter is the guy.
I would be all right.
I agree. It's going to, not that I don't want to move it to him without getting clarification, but it will be Simon. There's just too much.
Yeah.
There's too much here to not be them. And so it gives us a chance to look it up. We can do a special voting meeting post. No, does it have to be done tonight? Can we do a special voting meeting if we don't get that information tonight? You have to bring it tonight.
You would have to do something between now and the voting meeting on the 23rd.
Right.
And I thought you said that they were ready. They were
Ready.
ready to
He's
start.
texting him right now.
Oh,
He's
okay.
texting him right
Oh,
now.
he's texting him now.
Maybe you'll get an answer.
No, this one's out of Quakertown. This one's out of New Jersey. And that one's out of Harrisburg.
Where are these guys out of? Birdsboro.
No, that's the
Stephen.
address. Simon.
This bit.
Oh, next.
I just texted Steve for clarification. I will tell Julie before the meeting if we have it confirmed. I just want to make sure we have this confirmed correctly. That's my fault. I should have double checked the materials.
No big deal. He should have gone on vacation. I think that's, I think that's the point.
I mean, we need a roof. It needs to be done, and again, there's a lot here. There's one box with the wrong name in it. You know, I'm not going to judge the proposal based on that.
What do you think about the possibility of putting it in as a repair of the roof not to exceed just the dollar amount and then,
I agree.
because that's,
Again, from a standpoint of Are we following the rules? That I'm going to default to you. You feel that works?
It does. I mean, if we use, especially use the not to exceed, that's the exact amount of the bid
Well, right.
the other ones can close.
These, there's all these documents here all say Simon. One box has the wrong name in it. It's a
Yeah,
typo. I don't want to hold the whole thing up. I'm
Yeah,
comfortable.
that'll work.
I'm comfortable either way. There's a lot of information here.
What was the exact 173?
It was 173, 548. So we'll put it in as
Not to exceed.
recommendation to repair the roof, not to exceed, and then contractor open?
Yeah, we don't have a name.
Yeah, what did they
That's our problem.
subcontract to them or something?
I don't know. It's so weird, isn't it?
Are they both the same amount of money?
No. There's
Well, the
quite
bid,
different.
the bid in the
Yeah, so we're.
this bid sheet
I
here where it
don't know,
says Simon
don't worry,
Roofing,
But I didn't realize that it's.
and
The next
This-
one is
the-
240 and
oh
the
yeah,
other
in
one.
terms of the 3 bids, no, not even close.
Yeah.
No,
they're-
but what I'm saying,
Yeah,
no,
these
but I'm
two are
saying,
exactly the same.
right.
Yeah.
So, to your assumption, I think you have to assume that
You
that's the
have to
same.
make the assumption.
Whatever that guy's name, it could be the guy's name.
Ganter Roofing, I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe Simon's using Cantor.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
I'm sure I'll clear it up.
But it's
Okay,
the same dollar amount.
that's fine. Again, everything says, just for the notes, everything says Simon Roofing and Sheet Metal, except for a tabulation sheet that was handwritten somewhere else, so.
But it's the exact same
I'm-
amount.
So I guess we have to do a vote? Everybody want to take a vote whether or not we're, the recommendation is to go ahead and move forward for a voting meeting tonight at authorized 173,
And this will
540?
be done before school starts, or? It says 2 to 3 weeks now. Yeah, when are they doing this?
If we vote to push it forward tonight, we can make an agenda edit to the voting meeting.
Right.
So if we were to do that and it gets approved, then that would allow us to start the project before school starts.
Right. But I hear what you're saying. I don't know if we can answer that question.
Okay.
The question was, it says they can start on 8/16. The project completion time frame says on this handwritten document,
Yeah.
I didn't look at this one yet, 2 to 3 weeks for completion. Sounds like it might be able to get done very close to the start of or immediately right following
Yeah,
when school.
they might still be finishing up when school starts, that would probably be the case.
Yeah.
I would think that the range there is weather dependent, right?
We were talking about getting it done before winter.
Right.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah, so
October
they can
and
still be
November.
working first week of school,
Right.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible.
Okay.
But if we need to get it done before winter, that would be happening no matter what, right?
Right.
Yeah, at least it's done before that.
It
Yeah.
would be nice if it were done before, I know.
Yeah. Okay. There no other agenda items, so
That's all we have.
anything from the public? Okay. Motion to adjourn?
Okay. Yeah, I made a motion.
Okay, accepted, adjourned.